Welcome in everybody. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your tarot reading for the full moon in Scorpio happening on the 23rd or the 24th of April 2024, depending on your time zone. Yeah, for us in the UK, I think it's at 3:30 on. Oh no, it's at 10 past midnight on the 24th. Okay, so yeah, that's just into the 24th. Okay, so if you're east of the UK, your full moon will be on the 24th. If you're west of the UK, then the full moon will be on the 23rd. So let's do some cards and see what the cards want to tell us. I'm going to use the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck, and then I will use the Old Goliath Shadow deck to see, especially for this one, this Scorpio full moon, what hidden truths need to come to light, what emotional hidden truths need to come to light in the continuing cacophony of chaos that we're living through in April. So what do we need to know for the full moon in Scorpio happening on the 13th, the 23rd, 24th of April 2024. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, or guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Let's see, what have we got? Okay, so we've got release. Oh yes, a release from the crescendo of intensity. Then we've got affluence. Okay, that's a nice card to have. And then we've got nature spirits. Okay, so we're being released from something shadow, something in the shadow, an aspect of ourselves that's kept us, shackled and limited for maybe since childhood or lifetimes or, karmic stuff, whatever it is. Now's the time for it to be released. And as it's released, it brings in affluence. It opens up our channels. It opens us up emotionally. Okay. And to make the most of this energy, get out in nature and ground yourself. The sun is in Taurus, with everything that's been going on. Ground, embody, anchor, root down to just bring that the new energy in and anchor it in. Okay, let's do some tarot to add to that story. Oh, I've got a right itchy nose today. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for the full moon in Scorpio happening on the 23rd and 24th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Seven of Wands, the determined seal. So I know the determined otter. Of course, I know my water animals, my water mammals. I know it was interesting because I've just done the morning message reading for the 23rd. And we had the other 3 sevens come out, and I was saying, the 7 that's missing is the 7 of Wands. And here it is, it's the first card that's come out in this reading. Okay, then we've got the Knight of Wands, the kind-hearted moose. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, the oyster of Metatron. We've got the Hanged Man, the Suspended Monkey, and we've got the Six of Swords, the brand new journey. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. I've got them here. It's like, what does that say? Like, I do know most of the cards off by heart now, though. We've got the High Priestess. This is clarifies the High Priestess, the Crescent Moon Goddess, with the Five of Pentacles, Hardship Mountain, and the Two of Swords, the Blind Seal. So we have got some seals. We've got otters and seals. Okay, what's going on in the subconscious? Oof, we've got the Hierophant. We've got the Four of Wands, the beaming. The Hierophant is the Master of Keys. The Four of Wands is the beaming vessel. We've got the Moon, the Silver Shadow Reflector. We've got Temperance, the Pond of Balance. We've got the Lovers, the Alchemical Heart. We've got Judgment, the Transcendence. We've got the Sacred Fire, the Rebirth in Bonfire, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, do we need the Devil? No. Oh, no. So, okay. Right, let's just pull these round. Okay, this is interesting. The High Priestess and the Five... No, it wasn't the Five of Pentacles. It was the Five of Cups that came out in the other reading. The High Priestess did come out in the subconscious cards. So, you know, in the reading specifically for the full moon in Scorpio, it's a clarifier. So where we find ourselves today, we've got the Seven of Wands here, the Determined Otter. So this is about sort of having good boundaries, good defences, making sure your defences are secure. Okay, defending yourself. You may have to stand up for yourself, stand in your power, and have good boundaries. Okay, with this full moon. How we got here. We got here through the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the energy that's leaving. So for me, the Knights are the mutable energies of the elements. So Knight of Wands is mutable fire, which is Sagittarius energy. Okay, so we've been reaching for our goals, expanding ourselves, having awakening. You know, it's all been going on this last couple of weeks, now last couple of months. I would say from the new moon in Pisces, most definitely, we've been in very big transformational energies. And Pisces is about surrendering and letting go. Okay, so we were prepared coming into this with the new moon cycle in Pisces, about surrendering, releasing, dissolving, letting go. Okay, then into the full moon in Libra, full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, emotional shadows energies are coming to light, okay, to be released. Then we had the rebirth at the new moon solar eclipse. Okay, the transformation. This full moon in Scorpio is more transformation. In between the new moon and the full moon, we've had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. You know, there's been a lot of expansive, transformative energies. Okay, and so as that energy begins to leave, okay, we're now having to make sure we've got good boundaries and things like that. The card beneath us, our foundation, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Always good card to get us a good foundation. Okay, this is the Oyster of Metatron. And I was just thinking about this a couple of weeks ago. At the beginning of Mercury retrograde, I was actually thinking about it. And about sort of what was coming through to me was of creating the stability and the security and the prosperity and the abundance in your life, in the physical reality. It's like we need to know ourselves, and the Kabbalah is just one system, okay, where we work with divine and matter. Okay, we bring the energy down, we do the inner work, okay, and bring the spiritual down to earth. We co-create our lives, we co-create ourselves with spirit, with source, with divine. Okay, and yeah, what was coming through was that life's a spiritual journey. Not everybody will agree with me on that, but from my perspective, life is a spiritual journey. Okay, and the way to bring in that stability and that security and all the things that you want, it's never going to be something you're finding outwards. You have to manifest it from inside and manifest it from within out into the world. Okay, so that's our foundation. We're showing up and doing the work. The message from Spirit, okay, the Hanged Man, the suspended monkey. Okay, this is looking at things in a different way. So if you hadn't thought about the Ten of Pentacles, how I've just described, there's something for you to contemplate. Looking at how you manifest your physical reality by doing the spiritual work and the emotional work and the mental work, but especially the spiritual work, because we're always bringing down from source to manifest in the 3D. Okay, try looking at your life and living your life from that perspective. Okay, that's the message today of the Hanged Man. And then we're moving into the Six of Swords, the brand new journey. When you start thinking of life in a different way, and it may be now I might have sparked something in you with that conversation that I've just had, that actually sparked, oh yeah, that's an interesting way. I might try and live my life like that. Okay, and that moves us to a better place, away from what have we got, fire and swords and tornadoes and rough seas, to the new horizon. Okay, carry your nest with you and your eggs in your nest, your creativity, your new creations that are going to birth into the world. The clarifiers, we've got the High Priestess. Okay, this is going in and communing with God, with your higher self, with source, with, your army of spiritual allies. If you're anything like me, you don't just have one or two. I've got armies of them helping and supporting. Okay, but we communicate with all of the spiritual realms and everything in silence. We come to stillness, we come to quietude, we slow down and we listen. And that's what you're being guided to do here. Okay. And we continue listening. We've got the Five of Pentacles here, Hardship Mountain. Okay. So for me, the Five of Pentacles is about stop comparing yourself to everybody else and thinking everybody else has got it better or easier or whatever than you have, because that just pushes everything you want away. It lets you know that isn't there. It enforces that lack. Open your heart, open the portal of your heart and connect to your own inner wisdom, your own inner love, inner joy, inner abundance and things. So we connect up to God, to spirit, to source. We connect into the portal of our heart, okay, and all the joy and abundance and everything that's there. And again, connecting into the portal of the heart opens us up to receive from divinity and source, or however you see it. Okay, and then we sit and we pause, and we don't have to do anything just yet. We just absorb it, we just drink it in, we just wait for the inspiration to arise. We don't try and force it. We don't try and rush out in any direction because we don't know right now which way to go. Okay. Then what's going on in the subconscious? We've got the Hierophant, the Master of Keys. So the Hierophant, the traditional Hierophant is an external teacher or spiritual person, okay, who has the keys of wisdom, okay. In the New Earth paradigm, in the 5D reality, we become our own spiritual guru. We become our own inner teacher. We have the keys to unlock our spirituality, unlock the portal of our hearts, etc, etc, etc. It's all within, okay. And connecting to that and doing it is what takes us through the 1111 portal, the Four of Wands here, the beaming vessel. It carries us towards the light, okay, to enlightenment. We have the full moon. So at this full moon, by going down into the depths, to connect into ourselves, to connect into spirit, we can shine a light onto the things that were hidden within us, okay, the shadows. We can go deep into our emotions, getting deeper and deeper on what's beneath that, and what's beneath that, and what's beneath that, until we get to divinity, until we get to Kether, until we get to the potent everything that is beyond all duality, okay. And we come into balance, temperance, the pond of balance, okay. Water, fluids, emotions, okay. We come to a place of emotional balance, okay, through going deeper and deeper into the complexity of our emotions, what's beneath that, okay. And then we've got the Lovers card, okay, so we come to balance. And for me, the Lovers is about divine masculine, divine feminine within. And when we come into balance, our inner divine masculine, divine feminine can come into union, come into sacred union, okay. And we can harness that energy. And the heart transforms. The heart opens to universal love, divine love, which is at the core of everything. And that brings us the transcendence. This is judgment, and it's called the transcendence. We break through. Okay, it's interesting, in this card, the bear has surfaced from beneath the water, from beneath all the emotions, and is gasping life force, air, breath in, with the light coming down from above. Okay. Breathing new life in. And then we've got the sacred fire, the rebirthing bonfire. It is through, I won't say trials of fire, the transformative fires. This full moon, ruled by Mars and Pluto, this is soul level transformation. This is burning away the shadows. If you want to do that, it's not compulsory. You have a choice and everything. But this is the potential to transform. Okay. And then we can manifest something in the 3D world built on all of that. Okay. But, you know, within the cauldron of chaos that is April, here's more of the transformation. But you're going to land at the Page of Pentacles. So let's do a out of the Sacred Wheel card and just see what these cards want to tell us. So what do we need to know for the full moon in Scorpio happening on the 23rd, 24th of April 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and our greatest good? Okay, what do we need to know? Revealing our hidden potential. Number 2, and look, she's got the sacred bonfire there, the rebirthing fire. It's within us. And as we burn away sort of what's the word I'm looking for? What's kept us small, what's kept us in the dark, what's kept us outside of our own power, what stopped us being connected to source. Okay, this is about connecting into that creative fire, okay, that is underneath all of that, underneath all the layers. So get digging. Just kind of, what am I feeling? What's beneath that? Okay, I'm feeling that. What's beneath that? And see how far you can get. See if you can get right down to the creative fires of love right at the bottom. Okay, so that's your reading for this full moon in Scorpio. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know that sort of you like what I'm putting out there. And I think it helps the algorithms as well, which is always good. Yeah, if you like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful full moon in Scorpio. Enjoy it. And until next time, from the bottom of my heart, in deep gratitude, thank you for watching.